What's good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So, I guess we'll talk. This is gonna be a video where we're gonna talk. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. It's really hot in this house. Oh my god, guys. Woo! So I was gone for 7 months. I am so sorry. I am like honestly and genuinely sorry. I feel like I just owe you guys a separate video where I have an explanation. So I did make a I did make a video previous to this, but I feel like I do owe you guys a genuine explanation for this. I have been gone for 7 months because of life. And that's obvious. Like, life is lifing. YouTube is not the same. YouTube requires a lot more than other social media platforms. I do have other social media platforms. I do record and I'm constantly active on other social media platforms. Also YouTube, I just post shorts. So that's honestly like how I keep you guys updated. If like you guys needed something like fast, then that's what like I've honestly been providing. What do I say? First, life has been lifing. I do go to school. I do have 2 jobs and I pay bills and I am in debt. So being that I am a college student working 2 jobs and everything, I take care of myself. I do live with my partner, but I do take care of myself. We try as much as we can. And in New York, Jersey, it's super expensive. So we honestly have just been doing a lot just to be able to pay the bills and be comfortable. That's number one. Personally, it's been a lot of school. Like school. And I am about to graduate and I've been trying to push to get out of school. And the school that I have, it's just been so many complications. And then it's just like a wave of emotions and trying to keep up with social media, being a content creator, doing, having 2 jobs now. And then it's just like, it's just too much. So having me mentally preparing myself to come in front of a camera, record, and then having to edit it and keeping up with you guys like every week or every 2 weeks or whatever has been so difficult to me. I know for some people you might say like it's not difficult, you know, it's just recording in front of camera. It's more that goes into social media, especially if you are a consistent content creator. There is way more than just, oh, I'm coming in front of a camera, because it's like I'm not gonna come in front of the camera and pretend. I'm not gonna come in front of a camera knowing damn right I did not want to record, like at all. Like if I'm not in the mood, I'm not in the mood. I'm not gonna want to record. Like that's just pretty much how I am. Yo, I was thinking like, is it unprofessional to like go missing for 7 months and then come in front of you guys with a whole hat on? It's just so many videos. Like there's so much content that I wanted to record for you guys. There's so much things that I bought that I was like, oh, I could come on video. My birthday's passed. Like I wanted to give you guys like a 27th birthday haul. I wanted to give you guys so much shit and I didn't. I don't apologize for prioritizing my mental health, because it is school, it is jobs, it is a lot of things that happens in life, and you just kind of have to say, I gotta do this. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. This is another thing. YouTube is not the same. I'm gonna be very honest with you. The whole content creating world is not the same. I'm gonna get into that, but this is the real reason why I have been gone. Besides the first, which is the main and obvious reason, but this is another reason. YouTube is not the same. Everything is fast videos. TikTok has taken that. You know, if y'all real OGs, y'all know about, what is it called? Vine. It was Vine. Vine used to be like the 3-second videos or 6-second videos, whatever the hell it was. And then TikTok adopted that, and then they just kind of like took over. And you know, that's why Instagram kind of adopted the whole reel thing. And I feel like they got that from TikTok low-key, but don't get me wrong, I love my reels. I I love Instagram. Instagram is like probably one of my favorite platforms. Aside from like the negativity, I do go on Instagram for the fashion, the funny videos, the inspirational quotes, and I'm out of it because I can't deal with it for too long. That's just what I go on Instagram for. And to obviously post my content, and then that's it. YouTube is a whole different world. TikTok took over. It's fast videos, fast videos. I feel like nobody really cares about YouTube as much as they used to. What I go on YouTube for from before, like old Jessica used to come on YouTube for the hair videos, the makeup videos, like the reviews. And now I come on YouTube and I look up some hilarious council meetings by, if y'all don't know, Eric Mays. If y'all know, y'all know. That man is fucking hilarious. So I go on there for that. I go on there for my gamers. I love watching gamers. I don't know. I am obsessed. You could call me a nerd, whatever it is. But since I was a little girl, I used to love watching my brother play games. And that is literally like a thing that I've adopted since like, well, re-adopted, because I always loved watching my brother play videos since like I was younger. But now, like since like 2020, literally COVID, I've been obsessed, and it's been like 4 years and I'm still obsessed with that. So that's been like mainly my thing, watching gamers, watching this my favorite couple. I've always watched this couple since like years before COVID and everything, and they were hilarious. So I always keep up with their videos. Just like certain content I'll keep up with, but like I said, the content that used to have YouTube blowing up for me is the beauty world. And it's different. It's different. What can I say? It's just different. Like, that's not how it is. And like, I come on YouTube and I feel like all that I can have in a long video like this, I can put into a short now. You know what I mean? Like, and it's when you see stuff like that, you just adapt to that change and you kind of just, you know, start doing stuff like that. But I didn't want to do that because I put so much into my YouTube, so much money, so much time. And, you know, I really enjoy doing YouTube. So I was like, I don't want to be that person that just kind of abandons you guys. Because I used to like see other YouTubers and they would just like literally go ghost for like 2 years and just stop posting. And I'm like, do I really want to be that person? No, I don't want to be that person. Am I going to be the person where I'm going to post very, very, very consistently, like every day, every 2 days, every 3 days, every 4 days? No, I'm not gonna be that person. I never was that person before. Like, I was posting like a week or every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks, or then it became like a month, and then it became like 4 months before, and then now it's like 7 months. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna always be a 7-month thing. No, it's not what I'm saying. It would have to be a huge change for me to come on YouTube, to be gone from YouTube for like over a year. It would have to be a drastic change. My cameras were honestly catching dust. That's how bad it was. Like, I just didn't record. I just didn't want to. Like, I didn't feel what I used to feel. I didn't feel the spark. I didn't feel like, you know, so optimistic. And, you know, like, I just didn't feel those things anymore. Like, I just kind of was just like, I'm recording, I'm consistent, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. That's a whole nother thing. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. Besides YouTube not being the same, I feel like, if we're being very honest, I feel like as a content creator, I like it. I do like it. But back in 2019, I loved it. Back in 2020, I loved it. Back in 2021, I loved it. I still loved it. It's just like the last year and a half, I just feel like I'm like trying to keep up. You know what I mean? And that's all social media. That's YouTube. That's just everything. I feel like I'm constantly trying to play catch up. You guys might not care. Some people might actually care what I'm saying. If you want to be if you really want to be a content creator, I honestly feel like you should listen to this. Like, it's hard. Not everybody is going to make money. I've never made money from any videos, and I've been doing YouTube since 2019, and that's a very long time to be doing videos, to be doing that. And this is what I'm saying. My heart was actually into it. You know what I mean? Like, my heart is still into it because I still do it, but my heart is actually into it. So doing something and you're making no money off of it and you invested in it and doing all this other things, you have to care about it. You know what I mean? And it doesn't bother me. Like, it has bothered me before. Like, I'm like, I want to get paid. I want to do this and I want to do that and da 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 da. But it doesn't bother me as much because I live in reality. Like, I live my daily life and I'm just like, all right, it is what it is. Like, if I didn't get paid from this one, I'm going to get paid from that one. Like, I'm a manifester. So if it didn't happen today, it's going to happen tomorrow. And if it didn't happen tomorrow, it's going to happen the next day. It's just going to happen. But I'm being patient. Like, my time is my time. I'm not really worried about it. I don't really feel like it's never going to happen for me. It's never. I built a community just based off doing something that I wanted to do, doing something that I found very fun, that I found like I was compelled by from other people. And like, oh, I love that you're doing this. And I have the personalities. You feel me? It's just oversaturated. Like, it's just very oversaturated. There's people like, I don't know, I hate to be that person, but I am going to be that person. Like, I don't feel like, and nobody deserves anything that I don't feel like other people don't deserve anything any less than I do. Like, I don't feel like that, but I do feel like a lot of shit that is promoted is garbage. I just want to be myself. I don't want to be consumed by the social media stuff. I don't want to feel like I only gain friends just so we could go make content. I don't want that life. You know, I don't want that life for me because like social media has changed the world 100%. So it's like, I don't want to be that person where I'm trying to play constant catch up. And that's how I felt. Like, I felt like I was trying to play catch up. I'm trying to buy things that's trending. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. It's too much. For somebody like me, I can't do it. I go through way too much stuff in my life for me to feel like that is going to completely 100% consume me. No, I do love content creating. I still love the shit out of it. And it's just something that is in my brain. It's embedded in my brain. And this is something that I do when I feel like, oh, I want to get up. I want to show you guys how to do this. Because I genuinely do. I enjoy showing you guys makeup technique and outfit, or just rambling or doing funny stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I enjoy those things. Can I produce way more than I put out? Yes. Yes, I 100% can. But sometimes you are a human and you don't always want to feel like you have to come on social media and just, you have to do something. Like, I don't want my brain to be like, oh, I gotta record, like a robot. I don't feel like I belong to myself when I do that. So not my neighbors making mad noise. Okay, I wanted to get paid off of it. I wanted to make a living off it. Yes, I do. I still do. You know what I mean? I enjoy it, but it's still something that I feel like I want to turn off this camera and live my life and not think about constantly how I gotta keep up with social media. That's kind of like part of the reason why I was like, I don't want to be a influencer anymore. I don't want to be these things. Am I like too close to this? I'm just like, anyways, let me focus. I would love to meet other content creators and be like, oh yeah, let's do content, and then we all hang out. That's fun. That's part of networking. That's part of this world. You know what I mean? I love that idea. I see other people do it and I'm like, that's really nice. Like, I like that for you guys. But to a certain extent, I don't want that to be my identity. Like, that's just what it is for me. I just don't want it to be my identity. And it's just kind of like, that's it. Like, you know, that's pretty much why I really haven't been on this, because I'm like, I already have to deal with Instagram and all the other social media platforms, and thinking about due dates for papers and lab reports, and having to go to work the next day, having to try to get rest, having to try to have fun and have a social life, but then also trying to decompress. And it's like, it's hard to say that in 2024 that like you are not somehow overly intrigued by social media, because I am. I don't want to be. And I feel like it has affected my mind. And I feel like before I didn't realize, like, I haven't been diagnosed, but I do believe that I have ADHD, like on another extreme level, like extreme. This is like, I can explain that another time, but like, I got that. All right. I know I have it, and I'm going to actually go and get diagnosed. I'm not taking medicine for it. It is what it is. But I feel that social media can really affect the severity of it, because I feel like with all the multitasking that I've done, it's just gotten worse. Watching something here, I'm listening to something here. It's too much. I do feel like, to all the content creators, y'all understand, especially the ones who really is like, they're in school working and stuff. You're not getting, you understand, like, you're not getting paid. You really understand. Like, there's some people who they have no choice. This is what they're making their coin from. So it's like, I get it. You really have to be in it, like, you know what I mean, like, and then be around other people who just aren't just like, you know, they aren't into that, and then you feel like you're trying to help, like you want them to help you to get content, but they're not into it, and then you're getting mad at them, and it's just like, it's so much that goes into it, and it's like, that's why it's really beneficial to have content creator friends. But at the same time, I don't want to have content creator friends that just only want to be content creator friends. Like, if I build friendships, I want a friendship. Like, I don't want to just feel like, oh, you're just this and you're for this purpose. Like, it happens though. It happens, you know what I mean? But that's not a friendship that I personally want. I would love to meet other creators and that help me, and they inspire me to do this, and they get me to places that and indoors I've never seen before. Of course I would love those things. Is it something that I just want and that type of friend and that's it? And no, I don't. I want to meet you and actually genuinely be friends with you. That's the type of person that I am. Like, I've always been like that. So I feel like the more and more I'm into that world and I see how people are, it kind of like, you know, it kind of just turns you off. You just kind of like, you know, there's real life besides this. Yeah, I got it out. I'm so happy that I was able to talk to you guys, express how I feel about it. There's life besides sitting in front of a camera. Social media is very much anxiety inducing. It's a lot. And just, you could be tired sometimes. You know, you could just kind of get to a point where you're like, I'm tired of this. I do love you guys, and I thank you guys for watching. If you did get through the video, even if you just skimmed through the video just to listen to certain points, I hope you heard something valuable here, because, you know, it is just what it is. But I do love you guys, and I will be catching you guys in my next video. Peace.